Do you feel like you're stupid? Do you feel like you can't concentrate? And do you feel like you're unintelligent because you don't score well with subjects like math, science, and reading? Well, that's okay. You're not alone. There's so many people and children that suffer from this. They are not good at math and science and traditional subjects. They're not good at reading, but they're good at art. And that's why funding for the arts is so important in public school. First, let's discuss the visual arts. If you find yourself doodling on your math test or drawing all over your history notes, you might need to take some visual arts classes. According to Seneca Academy, taking visual art classes increases critical thinking skills, along with students who take these classes have much better records of attendance and have less disciplinary actions against them in school. And also, students develop a higher visual understanding when they take these classes. If you find yourself not able to concentrate in math, science, reading, history, then if you take an art class and you can get your drawing out and your creativity expressed during that time, that can make it a lot easier for you to concentrate in your core classes, which can in turn help you score better. Let's talk about music. Now, if you love listening to music while taking a test or studying, or you also love dancing and you like learning through movement, you might need to take some music classes. A study was published on frontiers.org that shows that it shows two different groups of children. One group of children was not involved in music classes throughout the school year, and another group was. The group that was involved in music throughout the school year, they increased scores in memory function and other academic skills. Their IQ also increased dramatically, while those students who were not involved in music, they did not improve at all. Now, that shows that even if you're not good at music, taking those classes can still be extremely beneficial to you. If you also can't concentrate in all your classes and you're good at music, taking a music or dance class in school can release your pent-up energy, which will make you score better on your tests. This is very important as to why classes in art should be funded in public schools. Now let's talk about artistic technology. If you personally believe that you're not good at art, or that you're untalented, or you don't like singing, that's okay. A lot of kids feel like that. And that's okay because you can take classes through artistic technology. This can include things like Photoshop and PowerPoint. PSD Learning states that taking Photoshop classes can increase your professional development, student engagement. This helps people that are very good with technology, but they're not traditionally good at art. And also, it can help with other learning materials. For example, if you're in a Photoshop class and your teacher is teaching you how to use a logo maker, for example, this can increase your learning in the areas of marketing. And that can be true for any subject through Photoshop. This is very important for people who think that they're not talented in art and they feel like they are failing at art and their core subjects. That's okay. It's important for those kids to also be able to express themselves creatively in order to be better in school. Now, this all goes back to one thing. Funding for art classes in public schools is so important because many children can develop lowered confidence if they do not score well in their core classes. And this can make them think they're unintelligent. Now, this is a myth because many people believe that if you have bad grades, then you're unintelligent. But that's not true. Many children, they thrive in art classes and artistic environments, and that shows their intelligence enough. There's a need for all types of art, including visual arts, music, and artistic technology. Now all these three categories have room for everyone, which is the most important thing. Now this all goes back to the one need, funding for art classes, and that is extremely important in today's educational society.